coming live and direct from Tampa, Florida, coming in hot. The kid's hanging out, and all of a sudden Stepmom starts coming on to him. I'm like, all right. Comics start canceling other comics. That's disgusting.
Chad, you're not Kmart ready.
All aboard.
I'm glad there's a balcony so I can get assassinated later. I haven't always been a celebrity is what I'm trying to say.
You're such a bad comedian. Probably the worst I've ever seen or heard. That says a lot. You are so awful. How does Jim Brewer and Daniel Tosh let you open for them? They must feel sorry for you like you're a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. You should fucking quit now.
There you have it, isn't it?
There's a reason why I'm doing
His
these
name
test
is
shows,
chad-zumock.
everybody.
Give him a hand, everybody. Give him a hand.
I'm doing, oh no, we got to work out the kinks. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We are doing it. We're having it. I'm having already technical issues out of the gate. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. This is a final test show. I've been working with a lot of things, uploading things, learning things, watching tutorials, adding things. So I decided to go live for one last time for the test. I've already seen some problems. And hopefully we'll get that worked out for our last Kumia's Cucks. Yeah, we're doing the final Kumia's Cucks. I believe we're going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday. We're going to put that one to rest, and we're going to relaunch the new show, which will be very similar to the old show. It's going to be a rebrand. That's all it is. We're going to put a nice coat of paint on it. It's not a brand new show, but it's just going to be a different flavor to it. It's time. It was time to change things up. And with my monetization going down, it was the perfect opportunity to look into some things. So I'm excited for it. And just a full disclosure, a situation. I want to let everyone know. I'm aware that Tom Myers has a show called, at the time I wasn't. I found out that Tom Myers has a show called Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World. I don't have a problem with Tom Myers. I know a lot of people like to clown on Tom Myers, but he's always been nice to me. He's always been cool. And it was brought to my attention, and I was not aware. I already had production going. I had a song being made. So I put a halt on it because I didn't feel right about that, because last thing I want is Carl saying, oh my God, he stole from Tom Myers. What an idiot. He has no ideas. He stole from Tom Myers. I'm not going to let that happen. So I stopped it, and we renamed it yet again. It sucks because I had a great song ready to rock, but I was not aware. So I just want to go ahead and say it's not going to be called Z-Man versus the World. I just wanted something broad, something to blanket so we can cover more things. So my apologies to Tom Myers. That was not intentional. I corrected it before we even launched. It wasn't my doing. It wasn't my doing. Because I was talking to and it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're going to go in a completely different. Oh my God, look who's here. Earl Skankle, everybody. Everybody, it's Earl. Any girls here? We need to blow it up. Crumbum says, Z-Man versus the World is dope, though. It was just it's not the most original idea, but it was something. I had a cool song for it and a cool idea. But it's okay. I pivot, and we're going to relaunch the show this week. Speaking of this week, I'll be in Sarasota at McCurdy's Comedy Club. I'll be in Sarasota at McCurdy's Comedy Club June 11th through the 15th. So I'll be there 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Friday. So come to McCurdy's Comedy Club. I love that place. They're so good to me. They treat me great. And I booked that on a whim because for the past 2 years, I've been very lucky with stand-up gigs. People have either reached out, bookers have contacted me, my friends have contacted me. But when the monetization went out, I got panicky. So I actually sent out avails, and Side Splitters and McCurdy stepped it up. They came to save me. So I'll be McCurdy's this week, and we will launch the new show. But today we're going to work on things. We're going to just work on the drops. Hey, Earl, look at the drop I just dropped just for you.
It's over, Johnny. It's over! Nothing is over! Nothing!
Well, that's just for you, buddy. See, I already have a technical error. I can't hear any of my drops on my end, so that's going to be an issue going forward. Thanks so much. Things to address. Where do we start? After my gig yesterday, I jumped on MLC. As you can see at the bottom, I got a new ticker. There's 169 people watching on YouTube. There's 73 people on Twitter, and there's one person on Rumble. We're airing live on Rumble right now, so go over to Rumble if you're there. If you like it there, stay there. But I jumped on MLC after my gig last night. I got some exciting news. I've been cleared by Patreon to relaunch with my rebrand. I did a couple appeals, and then I pitched them my concept and what I'm trying to do, and they said, we're good, let's do it. So we'll announce the date of my new Patreon once I get this thing rolling. I'm excited about that. In the meantime, we'll keep doing this. I'll let you know about monetization once it comes back. It's all baby steps. It's all baby steps. But we also have the super tip system. As you can see, you can scan. It's supertip.gg/zman. And you can super tip the show. Like this guy, the Mole Knows. Let's see what he has to say here. Thank you so much for the $5. Shout out to the Mole Knows. Shout out to Stephen Bravo. Shout out to Stephen Bravo. I don't know what's going on. Getting text messages. But thank you very much. This is more or less working things out, but I do appreciate it. Let me get to a couple of things before we get rolling. Rolling. I miss gifted memberships. I really do. I missed it. I went on MLC yesterday. I'm getting a lot of flack from some fans. A lot of people are coming after me. They're saying things. I'm just going to say this. I'm forever grateful for everyone that supports what I do and my endeavors moving forward. I understand there's tribalism to this. There's teams. And I get it. I understand. Even the people that have moved on, that don't like me, I sincerely thank you very much for your generosity and supporting me when you did. With that being said, I want everyone to know that I have a life to live. I got to support myself. I got to make decisions. And sometimes you're not going to agree with these decisions. That's just what it is. And right now, I've never seen a tug of war of people's thoughts, ideas, more importantly, feelings. A lot of feelings going on right now. Hurt feelings. A lot of this stuff is just for show and fun. That's all it is. At the end of the day, I just want to have a good time. Have fun. Talk to the guys. Dominic Sin, Abe Froman, Great Scott. You know, the good people. But I understand a lot of people are emotionally tied into this. Like this guy right here, for example. Let's just kind of do this one right away. From Anonymous, $3. Do you spit or swallow for Melton? Now, listen, I appreciate the $3, but we both know I don't spit or swallow for Melton. We both know that. We know that's not a thing.
The least you could have done is say Melton isn't a PDF file after he helped you, Chief.
Okay, fair enough. Hi, Kate. How's Kate doing? Anyways, I'm just doing this this podcast. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I'm looking forward, and I got excited when the super tip system came into play. I was really against it for a very long time. and I learned a little bit about it, and I got the chance to play with it, look into it, and I'm excited for the possibilities of what it could do and where it could go. And I was being honest when I said it saved my life because I don't know what was going to happen. I really didn't. At the time, I didn't know my Patreon. I was going to get a Patreon approved to do it again. At the time, I didn't have a lot of stand-up gigs in the book. So when Melton reached out and offered me this opportunity, I was skeptical. And I mean what I said. I don't trust Melton. I don't. We saw what he did last night on the show. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. He gaslit his audience. I knew that. He makes it into content all the time. He says, I lie, but he lies too. He said yesterday I went on MLC and I called him a pedophile. I didn't. I called him a creep. I do think he's a creepy guy. I mean that. I stand by that. Is Melton a smart guy? Absolutely. He is a smart dude. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a long time, 20 years. He knows every trick in the book. He's picked up a lot from Mike David throughout the years. We've seen a lot. He's a good business guy. And as we were doing this, and when he was walking me through this on the phone, he even said, he goes, I know you're going to trash me, and that's fine. He's like, I'm still going to make fun of you too. I go, cool, whatever. So I go on MLC and I trashed him. And he immediately launches an emergency show on Saturday night. Butthurt because I said what I said publicly. I don't trust him. I think he's a creep. Appreciate the opportunity. And then he started telling people stuff about me that's not true. Saying I email him 8 times a day. That's not true. I could show you the emails. I emailed him about sound drops, voice tips. Like I asked for, could you add Bob Levy? Could you add Coach Scott? Could you add Ashley LaRue to my menu? And he said, yeah. And he never did. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then he goes on a show yesterday and said, don't email me anymore. Okay, that's a red flag. I thought you were business first. Are you mad because I said things about you after you said, I know you're going to say things? See what I'm saying? So who's the emotional baby? Who's feeling? Because you went on your show butthurt. I never called you a pedophile on Kevin's show. I said I didn't trust you. I said you're a creep. I'm sorry, you are. I'm sorry, Melton. It hurts. You're a creep. You're a creepy looking guy. And you did exactly what I thought you were going to do. You went on, you start trashing me. You said I sucked. I'm not funny. The potato and the puppet have more talent in their everything. My show's terrible. Everything. I heard it. I saw it. Am I upset? Not at all. Because I know what you are. This is what it is. Now, I don't know if you're just, did you help me just because you knew I was in a desperate position so you can have something over me? I think that's the case. I really do think that's the case. So you can, I own Chad because he's in this horrible position. If that's the case, yeah, you got it. Or are you trying to get me to quit? Are you trying to get me to run away and say, fuck this, fuck this? No, not going to, because I know what you are. I'm just going to keep doing the show. I appreciate the service. Hopefully you'll add the AI voices I requested. That'd be nice because I think it adds to the show. Bob Levy. I have a phone relationship with Coach Scott from the gym. I've talked to him 3 times. I've sold books for Ashley LaRue, Aaron's ex-wife. I think it'd be funny to have their voices. I really do. But if you want to punish me, that's fine. Even Tom Brennan, who does Perry Show, has helped me out with 2 voices on my own because I know Moody's busy. So I'm going to be adding 2 more voices courtesy of Tom Brennan. Thank you. Shout out to Tom Brennan. Shout out to Perry Caravello. Tom, I'd like to buy you lunch. I would like to buy you lunch someday. We have officially 3 people watching on Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. Rumble Rants, Streamlabs, PayPal. I don't have that drop anymore. That's another thing I've been doing all weekend is loading in new drops because I lost all my, well, they're still in StreamYard, but I can't transfer them over. You can't download them from StreamYard. And a lot of them I did not saved. So essentially, I pretty much just DeVito'd myself.
Davido!
I understand Ray's live right now. Of course. Of course. I didn't promote this show. I just went live. Just because I want to work out the bugs, the kinks. So when we do the very last Kumia's Cuck show. And I got to be honest with you, I'm very happy that we're doing the last Kumia's Cuck show. Let me see how many we've done. I think we made 300 episodes. And this wasn't out of design. Actually, 288. So we're gonna go out on 289 of Kumia's Cucks, and then we're gonna move on to the rebrand. But getting back to what I was saying, Melton knows how to gaslight his audience. He's very good at it. He's very good at making you believe what you want to believe and see what you want to see. I will give him that. Melton, I will give you that. You're very good at changing the narrative, skewing things that aren't true, making them see what you see and want them to see. It's very good. The way you were grifting the hats the other day on the show, it was fucking masterful. People were throwing hundreds at you for these hats, trying to get number one in the leaderboard. It was very masterful. But with that being said, Melton does not own me. He doesn't. I'm using his system. And if he wants to dangle it like a carrot and take it away, fine. You'll show exactly what I thought you were. You'll show everyone exactly why I was hesitant. And your show yesterday showed exactly what I knew what you were going to do. Turn it into content. Go back on everything. That's why I didn't want to do business with you, buddy. That's why I did not want to do business with you. But I like it. I like super tips. It's fun. Anonymous, be careful what you say about daddy. See, these aren't my daddies. You guys like, that's another thing. Melton, he likes to pretend like these are my daddies. He's a daddy. Kevin Brendan's a daddy. Jim Florentine's a daddy. Nick Swartzen's a daddy. God, he doesn't understand that they're friends. They're just friends. He doesn't have them. He has Moody and Carl, who he met on the internet like a year and a half ago, and Tukey, who he met on the internet. He meets people on the internet. That's why he loves Hackamania so much, so they can all come hang out, and he can like, wow, I have friends for the first time in a year. Now, you can say whatever you want about me, Melton, and you do. You take full creative liberty saying whatever the fuck you want about me. You have no problem. I'm a loser. I'm 50. All that. I know. Pretend like we got it. We got the greatest hits. I saw me drinking out of my water bottle. He's, oh, you got your little things. We got it. That's fine. You got to do what you got to do. You love to create content and drama. That's what you have to do to get things going. I get it. But at the end of the day, you don't own me. And if you think you're going to make me run from super tips while covering me, you're not. I'm going to use your service. It's a good service. It works. Again, there's the QR code, supertip.gg/zman. I tried to be a good guy. I tried to refer to you to Sam Tripoli and Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve and I were talking. He's like, I think I'm going to do it. I had no idea you gave him super tips a year ago. He didn't mention that. He just said, I think I'm going to do it because he saw me having fun. And he goes, I got ideas for voices, things I want to do. I go, you think you should? So I was going on my way saying nice things about your system, what you and Moody have done. I went out of my way to do that. And I also wanted to show my gratitude. I'm grateful you helped me out in a time of need. But I knew what you were going to do. I knew. But you also said, I know you're going to trash me, Chad, and that's fine. I'm going to trash you too. I'm like, cool. But the problem is the audience doesn't understand that. They don't get it. So they feel like they have to choose sides, which is dumb. And dare I say, gay. Dare I say, gay. Here comes Anonymous again. How many vacation days does Melton give you? See, He doesn't give me vacation days, guys. I know you think it's a thing, but it's not. It's not. But I'm going to continue to use the service. And if you're trying to like scare me off of this, so you could say Chad ran away, he's a piece of shit, I'm not going to. I'm going to stick around. No one's emotional over here. Nobody cares. You're using me, I'm using you, period. You don't respect me. I don't respect you. I don't. I do respect what you put together, what's possible for creators. I do respect that. But if people were to say, should I use Superstep? I'm like, yeah, it's a great system, but I wouldn't want to deal with Melton one-on-one. That's the fact. Now, you said yesterday, don't email you anymore. I won't. I won't. I would like for you to put those voices in, if that's cool. Could benefit you and the company. But if you don't do that, that's fine too. And I know Tom Brennan, I don't know why I keep saying Brenneman. Tom Brennan, great Tom Brennan, not related to Kevin Brennan. I understand if he's going to be sending over the voices that I asked him to do. And I appreciate if Moody put them in. Because I think they're funny, I think they're fun. And I appreciate Moody putting my drunk stepfather in. I think that's funny. I think people are going to have a good time with that. Now, Mel, I'd appreciate it if you stopped lying about me. That'd be cool. Appreciate that. I know you call me a liar. I'd like to know where I lied. I know I said there was a bunch of people in your company. I was just trying to make it bigger than what it was. No big deal. No big deal. But I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if you're just going to dangle the carrot in front of me and use this, because I'm in a bad position. It's not a good look for a businessman. It's just not. They see how you're treating me because of this. I don't think people are going to like run to work with you. That's why I was hesitant. So it is what it is, guys. But thank you, Anonymous. As much as you're trying to troll away. This guy isn't trolling.
This trash can pays for itself.
I'm going to Donut Town.
I love that. I love the AI. I hated them, but now I'm on the other side. I think they're hilarious. It makes me laugh. And every time they came, when I was doing the show with Ashley Cummings the other day, I was laughing. Totally laughing. It was so funny. I wasn't even planning on that. I'm going to the chat right now because I have not looked at the free chat besides the countdown. Now that it makes you money, it makes you laugh. You know, it gets 50-50. They're not all funny. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of swings and misses with these super tips, these super chats. But during the Ashley Cummings one, I was laughing because she was going crazy and they were saying the most horrific things, which I'm down for. Before I forget, shout out to my $100 sponsors. We're getting all of that loaded in. You too could become a $100 sponsor or even a $500 sponsor like Stu John or Nick Swartzen. What does that get you? Lets me promote anything you want. Anything you want. And I want to thank D7876 for being a $100 sponsor. I want to thank Vinny Cash for being a $100 sponsor. I want to thank Stu John for being a $100 sponsor. I want to thank Ken Mosca for being a $100 sponsor. Randall, John Spencer, Randy P, Lisa Stewart, Deadfool, Steris Video, and again, Nick Swartzen for being a $500 sponsor. And we will be at the Tampa Theater. Oh, I can't wait. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Saturday. June 21st, Tampa Theater, Saturday. It's going to be fun. I got so many friends coming in for that. So get your tickets. It will sell out. Johnny Carson is a $100 sponsor. Dr. Steve is a $100 sponsor. Addicted to Profits is a $100 sponsor. And he's not happy with me right now. Addicted to Profits says if I do the super tip system, because he hates Melton, he'll no longer donate to me. A lot of hurt feelings, a lot of people divided, a lot of people upset. And I get it. And I'll talk about it after this. And Michaela is a $100 sponsor. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a $100 sponsor. You guys make it go. Thank you to the $100 sponsors. Get on the scroll. Why? These are the bugs I'm talking about. That's why I'm doing a test show. We're going to have a lot of that. It's a lot different from StreamYard, so it's going to take some... Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. And I want to thank a couple people on the back end that Venmo'd and Cash Apped and PayPal'd and Zelled. I want to thank Stu John. I want to thank Gary. And I want to thank Bubba. Thank you very much. Looking at the free chat. Spawn says, Great White can't eat Spielberg. He still hadn't shot ET. He still hadn't shot ET yet. Stella B. She's here. Michaela says, You're learning. I'm learning. Yes, I am. I am learning. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing today. But getting back to what I was saying earlier, guys, I do appreciate all the support. People are emotional. They're torn. I have to choose sides. I wish I didn't have to. I wish you could see it for what it is. But at the end of the day, I have responsibilities. I have bills to pay. And this is a good resource for me. I'm not happy with what Melton said about me and what he did. But what are you supposed to do in this situation? And I think I was more than nice saying thank you very much. And I said, it's a great service. I stand by that. But much like Melton, like he did with the Hackamania thing, like he did with the Shuli Network, saying Shuli lied, he turns it into content and he tries to turn people against. And I just don't understand why that's necessary. I really don't. But it is what it is. By the way, get your drunk dial hotlines, your phone calls in, call it, and I will play it on the last Kumia's Cucks. You know the song.
Drinky, McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinky, McDrickle drunk. What's up, McDrickle drunk? One time, I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. Give it up, McDrickle drunk. That's my...
See, I have nothing coming out on the other end. I can't hear anything, so that's what's difficult. But that's why we're here. Let's go to this. This anonymous loves the super tips. Thank you very much.
Chad, he helped you in our need. You repay by being an ungrateful loser. You deserve all the bad you get.
Do I really? Do I really? Or do I just be honest? I said, thank you. I appreciate it. I will continue to promote your service. Thank you. Not only that, I'll refer people. I told Sam Tripoli about it, and he publicly told everybody about it when he shouldn't have done that as a professional and a business owner. Threw him under the bus. Wasn't a good look. So I got, okay, cool. I won't refer anybody anymore. That's cool. No problem. Everything I was hesitant to become a part of, you're showing me your true colors. But if you're expecting me to run away because you're saying shit, I'm not. Because I do like the service. I'll do everything you say. You told me not to email you ever again. Done. I had you blocked on my phone. And that's another thing. He said, I had him blocked. He's not. Meanwhile, it went through. Yeah, this is what I did. I blocked you, and then I deleted your phone number. That's what happened. And you said I lied about it. I didn't. I had to get your number back. So you lie a lot. We have you on tape saying I lie all the time. That's all I do is lie. And AC, I should play it right now. I got to learn. That's another reason I'm doing this show today. I got to learn how to do split screens. Let's go.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Maul. Thank you, Kevin Brennan. He hates the super tip system. He hates it. And I understand why they don't want to work with Melton. I get it. You want to play a game? Here's another little thing. There's little things I'm figuring out and playing with as we go. In fact, I'm being very generous right now. I want to give something away. I got a new benchmark here. It's called the Wheel of Shit. Anybody want to play the Wheel of Shit? Let me pull up somebody who wants to play. Anybody want to play the Wheel of Shit? Somebody in the chat? Because you could win a prize. Here we go. We'll play with Gavin. I'm down. Okay, Gavin, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the Wheel of Shit, and we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, Gavin, you can win a prize. And all you have to do is email me directly, chadzumock3@gmail.com. Simple enough. I will mail it. I'm a man of my word. I like going to the post office. I'm like a retired old lady. I love going to the post office. I love mailing a letter. So let's play the Wheel of Shit. You want a We're Doing It t-shirt. There you go. They're only in black. I'll send it out tomorrow morning. And by the way, a lot of people, I mailed out shirts last week. They should be there tomorrow. So Gavin, just go ahead and email me right there. chadzumock3, what size you want and where it's going. I got you, dog. You're doing it. We're doing it. Oh no, it's my stepdad.
Chad, you're a rat, ungrateful shit. And Mr. P was right. Your mom was a drunk hoe.
It's fucked up, dude. Bringing back a lot of memories. I don't know why you would do that. That's fucked up. I came from an abusive household. I don't know why you want to bring up old stuff. But if it makes you feel better, you asshole. Shane M. You both agreed to still shit on each other. 2 days later, you both are upset by what the other said. Some people would see both of you as bitches. Shane, thank you so much for the $10. Appreciate that. Yeah, Melton literally said, I know you're going to shit on me, and then go on a show emotional and mad and lying about me. It doesn't. I'm getting it from all angles, guys. Like, I'm getting it from diehard fans of mine who feel like I betrayed them. I'm not going to name names. And then I'm getting it from Melton fans. I'm in a weird position. And at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is put on a show, pay my bills, and have a good time. That's all I care about. But yeah, it is a weird position. It is a weird position to be in. Here's one thing I wish I could email somebody about, but I'm not allowed to email them anymore. I'm not allowed to email the guys who I went into business with. That sounds weird. I don't know how to get the super tips off the screen.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I have to hit one of those. I don't know how to get the super tips off screen. But it's weird. I don't have any support. I can't email them because they said, don't email me anymore. And it sucks. The mole knows.
Don't forget about me, Chad.
Hey, Anthony. Cool me up, baby.
Don't forget about me, Chad.
Anthony, what is it? Don't forget about you or don't use your name anymore. Don't talk about you for profit. I don't know. I'm confused. We're going to do the last Kumia's Cuck show tomorrow, I think. What do you guys think? Tomorrow? Are you with me? Who's with me on that? Don't you forget about me. Down, 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 down. Don't you forget about me when you walk on by, when you call my name. I said, na, 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 when you walk on by. Hey, Clearwater Chad, check your DMs. You might be the very first guest on my show. I see you in the chat. Dr. Chow says, do the final episode on Kumia's birthday Tuesday. Is his birthday Tuesday? That's a good idea. That'll be my birthday present to Anthony. I'll do the last Kumia's Cucks on your birthday. That's not a bad idea, Mega G. And that was another thing he lied about. Melton, he's like, the reason why he doesn't do the Ray DeVito show anymore is because Chow doesn't want to do all the work. Okay, Melton. I mean, again, Melton, you are so good at gaslighting your audience. They buy it, hook, line, and sinker. I've been getting the DMs. Everything you lie about, they believe. It's unbelievable. You're like a low-rate, cut-rate David Koresh. I'm convinced Patrick Melton can get one of these people to drink the Kool-Aid and not be long for this earth. I'm convinced he's that good. He can get one of you people to do something really, really dumb. That's how much he controls. Is it a skill set? Is it an art form? I don't know. But he's good at it. We'll give him that. Let's go over here. You guys are killing it. Anonymous is back, baby. How do you email when you need to call out sick or for a hangover, Moody or Melton? Yeah, this is not a business. It's not a desk job. I'm using their service. It's like I call Spectrum Internet that I have to go somewhere. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Besides, they said I'm not allowed to email them anymore. So I don't know. So far, it's a bad business. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Ray DeVito, who's going up against me, he's here today for the very first time. This is the very first time I've ever had a guest on the show. I don't know how this is going to go. Please welcome Ray DeVito. Oh, no, this is not going to work. How am I doing this? Ray, I can't hear you. Just keep talking. I can't hear you. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm having somebody on. It's
oh, here we go. Here we go.
Over here.
Can you hear me?
How do we do this?
I think it's good now.
That's why this is a test show. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It should be good now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
You can hear me. I can't hear you.
I unmuted myself.
You can hear me, but I can't hear. I was having this problem on MLC last night. I don't know what I did. I don't know what button I hit. Keep talking.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. We're doing it. It's happening.
Something happened.
Huh.
Make way for the percolator. Make way for the percolator. Listen, Ray, I'm sorry I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on, but thank you for jumping on. I got to let you go, okay? You do your plugs.
I'll try later. Okay. Clearwater Chad 9037.
I don't even know what he's saying.
Okay.
Roll the lucky dice.
Roll lucky dice. Whatcha? Lucky number one.
What? One?
Lucky
I can do sign language.
Lucky number one.
Super tip me. I can hear that.
All right, we'll do.
I'm kidding.
All right. Bye.
When you're done, just give me the okay. Okay. Bye, Clearwater Chad. Thank you. You were the very first guest as I learned to troubleshoot. He DM'd me earlier. He's like, I want to come on as Ray DeVito. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Come on as Ray. It's going to be money. Thank you, Clearwater Chad. You are a master of impressions. I never know if it's you or if it's Ray or if it's me or if it's Stuttering John. You're really good at it. Let's go to Bo Beardington, my man.
Apologize to me, Mudsharp, because when the Duke strikes, it lasts forever. Like when being bite by the inland taipan snake, nothing survives.
As you know, Stuttering John is down here in Tampa. He's at that convention. I had every intention on going down there. I was going to videotape it for content. But I've been working on this, and I started thinking to myself, does it matter anymore? I already went to his house. I put a sign on his door that he's still talking about. And last time I did that, he called the Cape Coral Police Department. I talked to the sergeant. They said they were going to trespass me. They contacted the venue where I was working. They got that canceled. I had Deadfool, Granny, Little Lemmy coming up. Felt terrible. He struck my Patreon. So if I showed up to this event, what was going to happen? Well, first of all, nothing was going to happen. There's going to be security there. There's cops. That's why I was going to go. But we know John, what he is. He's a pussy. And judging by that whatever sports internet radio show he did, he's hurting. He looks bad. So we're good. Let's see if this works.
Is the sound on? Can you hear me? Is it on or not?
I can hear the super tips. I just can't hear like this. Like this. Woo! 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 I can't hear any of the drops or the phone callers or anything else. Something, when I was on MLC yesterday towards the end, I don't know if you guys were listening, but I hit a button and I can't figure out what the fuck's going on. We have a little counter down here. I don't know if you can see it, but 235 people are watching on YouTube. We got 8 people on Rumble, and we have 165 on X. There's all kinds of cool little toys that I'm playing with. That's why I'm not going to let Melton upset me, because I'm having too much fun with all the toys. This is better than StreamYard, but I just got to figure it out because there's so much more to do. StreamYard was more easy to use. It was more manageable. It was easier. But this has so much cool stuff to it. Galactic Wrestling Federation. Woo, we're doing it. Detroit by Dark says, monitor your headphones input. Monitor my headphones input. Okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Let's see what happens there. Monitor my headphones input. All right, that's going to take a while. I'm going to have to do that after the show. We're just going to have to do what we're doing. Thank you, Detroit by Dark. Lucky Dice. Lucas of the Mind says, your QR code probably doesn't even work. Give it a try. It's up there in the corner. Supertip.gg/Z-Man. Oh, no, it's my stepdad. Fuck. I thought he was dead from cancer and COVID.
Your ass was already blown out and you're a rat and you pushed your brother.
It's obviously the ghost of Mr. P being hilarious. Please stop. Please stop it. I can't handle it. Anonymous, Melton owning 51% of your channel now is what people are mad about. Like Addicted to Profits, not that you have super tips. Wait, Melton owned 51% of your channel now is what people are mad about, not like Addicted to Profits, not that you have super tips. Now that you, I don't know what that means. Melton doesn't own 51% of my channel. And I said that yesterday on Kevin's show. He doesn't have any of my personal information. And a lot of people are saying, oh, you signed your life away. I didn't sign anything. There was no contract. Some people, there's a rumor out there you have to sign a 30-page contract. There was never a contract. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I didn't sign anything away.
Your ass was already blown out and you're a rat and you pushed your brother.
See, I would love, maybe Moody will send me a message, because I would love for learn how to get the super tips off the screen. That's a simple request. I don't think I'm bugging anyone. I'm not allowed to email Melton anymore. So I don't know why I unblocked his phone number because I'm not allowed to contact him. But I do have a problem. I don't know how to get the super tip off the screen. So if somebody could help me with that, that'd be great. Maybe Rocco, maybe Carmax, maybe the antisocial ladies. Hell, maybe even Bob Levy could teach me how to do it. He's on super tips. I don't know. Clearwater Chad, it's 500 pages. Clearwater Chad, I apologize. I could not hear you. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's going to take some time. I appreciate you reaching out. We love you, Dud. We love you. Here we go. Kill, everyone. Hey, Chad, keep it up. Let's go, Oilers. Yes, I'll pretend. Shout out to the Indiana Fever. Taking one over the Chicago Sky without Caitlin Clark in the house. Yes, I am a WNBA fan. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Let's check in with April. Let's see how she's doing. She's fine. She seems to be doing well. What do we got over here? 7-7.
Read the documentation they gave you.
I read that. I read the website. I don't know what to tell you guys. Everyone's mad at me. My fans are mad at me. Melton's fans are mad at me. It's a bad place to be in right now, guys. It's a bad place to be in. I'm getting message. Hit the next arrow on top. Stupid.
Read the documentation they gave you.
The next on top. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on. Trust me, it's gotten better. This is my third test show. It's gotten a lot better. I'm figuring it out. I think we should put it to the ultimate test. Who's with me on this? This is the ultimate test. If I could pull this one off, I can do anything. You ready?
All aboard!
Oh, no. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. It's a hype train. The first ever hype train. How's it going to go down? The first ever hype train with Melton Super Tips and Eve Mucks. At this time, I want to bring in young, urban youth to the hype train, everybody. Young, urban youth, let's go. It's a young, urban youth hype train. Woo! Young, urban youth. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Young, urban youth. Young, urban youth. Young, urban youth. It's going down. I gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah. It's happening. Woo, woo. Feel it. Young urban youth. We're trying it. Is it working? Oh, no. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Detroit. Oh, hold on. Detroit by Dark is on the new hype train for the new show. Woo! It's going down. Funky Town. Brutals Rudolph's on the hype train. Rudolph. It's going down on the hype train. Yeah. Prime time, Josh Denny. Hype train. I have to. Gavin. Gavin's on the hype train. Gavin's on the hype train. I need to learn how to do these boxes. Young Urban. Ah! Go! Okay, we're coming to a close. We're coming to a close. Yeah. We're pulling into the station, everybody. Buckle up. Yes. That's the only problem with this this system I'm using is I don't know how to do the boxes yet. Like StreamYard, it automatically goes to work. You have to manually do it on this thing, and that's a pain in the ass. That is a pain in the ass, right, Stella B? Not one donation for the train. No, they're up here on the super tips. I just didn't know how to. This is just the test, guys. I have them up here. Don't worry. We're good. Oh, no. John Sealing of Lies. How bad does it have to get before you get a job? Going quite well, actually. It's going quite well. I know you're upset. I know it angers you. I get it. You can't do it. You gave up on your dreams. I understand. It's sad. It's a sad pill to swallow. I don't know how to get this fucking thing off. Why can't I just click it again and it goes off the screen? Wait, I think I had it. There you go. I figured it out. See? Baby steps.
Right there, manual.
What's that? Read the manual.
Right there, manual.
Why does Ray have an accent?
Right there, manual.
Is Ray still on right now? I don't even know how to stream snipe. Let's try to figure that out. Should I do the last Kumia's Cucks on Anthony's birthday? I think that'd be hilarious. Go out with a bang, if you will. Rock Bottom Podcast. Is it on? Oh, he just finished up 3 minutes ago. Let's see if this works, everybody. Thanks for listening to my trial and error. That's right. Eve Musk. That's what I'm using. Here we go. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna add this
until we get there, and I'm like, no. It's like, no. Why? What do you want me to investigate? No, I'm not hanging out here. What am I next? I'm like, no.
I don't know how to do this.
I don't feel safe hanging out. I do not know these people. I just see this going on. I don't know if they have weapons or anything. All I know, I don't know what the altercation's about. I'm just letting you know. Do with the information what you want to do with the information. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I saw something. I said something.
See something, say something.
So that's it. So Joey C, You could call the ambulance.
All right, we're good.
At the
We're
same
good checking on
time,
Ray. He's fine.
you're on the
He's
hook.
not live. Go subscribe to his channel. Oh shit! Why is that there? Why is that there? Is this G-Rob? G-Rob, $3. KB has been worse to you than Melton. Why the loyalty? You know, G-Rob, I made you a moderator, and you've been. I saw you in Melton's chat. You were being really dickish to me. I've always been very nice to you. And why do I have to I'm curious. Why do KB has been way worse than you, Melton? Why the loyalty? They've been both shitheads to me. Legitimately, they have both been shitty to me. And I know you're a Melton ball washer, G-Rob, and that's fine. You can like whatever you want. But at the end of the day, like probably 80% of my audience came from MLC, from going on it for 8 years. I've only known Patrick Melton for 2 years. And I brought him around. It was nice enough, and he chewed me up and spit me out. Why should I have loyalty to Melton? Because he brought me on to Super Tips? It benefits him too. Because if you think about it, I don't think he really brought it on because he cared about me or cared about my... I think he brought it on so he could be in this position he is now, use me for content. Put me in a position of pick or choose. What side are you going to do? He's always thinking ahead. So he wants the fans divided. He wants you guys to think, oh, he's torn, and then he fucks with me. And I see what he's doing. He's doing exactly what he did 2 years ago with the t-shirts. I know exactly what he's doing. He can't help himself. He has to do that. And he has to go back to what he was saying. And he'll go like, oh, you could say, I know you're going to trash me. And then he goes on all emotional and lying, saying I was calling him a pedophile, which I didn't. I purposely went out of my way to say thank you for Super Tips. It's a great service. I told one of my friends, Sam, about it, thinking I was helping. Little did I realize Melton was going to go and tell everybody I told him about it. I tried to blow it up like it was bigger, and then he's like, no, he's lying. And I'm like, okay, well, I tried. He doesn't want that. Getting a text from Nick Swartzen. Oh, okay, never mind. Spawn saying Sam Beckett. I don't know who that is. Gavin House says, KB broke bread with Melton at AC. None of this is serious. No, it's not. It's not. A lot of people take it very, very serious. Listen, when I lost my Patreon, was it serious? Yes. When they got my gig canceled in Cape Coral, yes, serious. When they called the police, serious. When they send the police to my house numerous times, serious. Them contacting my aunt, yeah, serious. It gets serious. Thank you. Here's my stepdad. And if I was a betting man, I would say this is the ghost of Mr. P.
As usual, you did this to yourself. There are many other payment options like Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and
PayPal,
others that you could have
Streamlabs.
used. You completely cucked yourself simply because you were too lazy to learn about them. Then ruined the opportunity because you think Kevin is your friend. You will never learn.
Thank you, ghost of Mr. P. You're really doing it. Now, I'm not joking. The ghost of Mr. P, I'm not joking. I went and saw The Karate Kid today at the movie theater. It's terrible, by the way. Don't go see it. I don't know why I did. The ghost of Mr. P has left like close to 20 comments on every one of my YouTube. It's so out of control. You have so many mental issues. It's sad, man. It's sad. But I wish you well. You're obviously way, way too invested and way too up Melton's ass. Michaela, look at the fun everyone is having spending money on their insults. Yeah, it is what it is. Make KB do the math on how much Super Tip would have saved him last year. Make him say the number. But why do I got to choose? Like, I don't understand. I've always been my own thing. I said I'm the Mud Shark. I'm the Boba Fett of the shitverse. I do whatever I want. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to take a side. Like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to say? You know? Shout out to Perry Skin. Over there. And we'll get the $100 stuff up there for you guys so I can promote you. But more or less, I want to shout out to all the Hall of Famers that have contributed more than anything. Thank you so much. Did it, didn't we? Oh, this is hilarious in the free chat. Boba Fett worked for Melton the Hutt. He did! Oh my God, he did. Boba Fett worked for Jabba the Hutt. This is hilarious. That's a great analogy. That's very, very funny. See, that would have been a good super tip. Boba Fett was hired for Darth Vader. By Darth Vader? Yeah, that's funny. 100%. All right, guys, listen, I just wanted to test some things out. We got a long way to go. I got to figure out this to get super tips off the screen. Too bad there wasn't somebody I could email about it. That's funny. Yeah. They're not called super tips. They're called super rips. So send your super rip. But we'll be back either tomorrow or Tuesday for the last and final Kumi as Cucks. I'm excited to keep learning this stuff. And Gavin, email me if you want your prize, the We're Doing It t-shirt on the Wheel of Shit. There we go. What did we learn, everybody? What did we learn? There does not work. That's the one Patrick gave me. So he's probably fucking with me again. You know, it's not a good business guy. It's not a good look. Don't know what to say. Doing shitty shows. Wasn't this a rebrand? No, this is just a test show. I get it, guys. I get it. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone knows what they know what's going on. They know what's best for me. It's exhausting. It really is. But I do appreciate the people that do support. Thank you very much, sincerely. On behalf of me, thank you for watching today. And we'll be back either Monday or Tuesday with Kumi as Cucks. This sucks. We already have a problem. I miss StreamYard. I really do. But this is going to be really fucking cool once I figure it out. I really hope so. I don't even have the sign-off video anymore. I don't even have goddamn it, Matt. Where's that? I need it. I need it. All right, we're going to sign off with the Kumi as Cucks because I don't know where everything's at. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you soon.
It's time for the cucks. Time for Kumi as Cucks. The Mud Shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.